For a simple enough action thriller story, it's definitely something we've seen many times before. You know, the story doesn't offer anything new or anything. It's just a very simple, edge-of-your-seat psychological thriller slash action film that it's really easy to come upon because the characters in the film you could easily root for. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is OCD Movie Reviews. My name is On the Brinker, and today I'm going to review the latest action thriller film that came out on Netflix, and that film is Carry On. This movie took from the director of movies like The Shallows and Black Adam. I do not want to say his name because I'm scared I'm going to pronounce it wrong. And this movie stars Taron, Egerton, Sofia, Carson, and Jason Bateman. A mysterious traveler blackmails a young TSA agent into laying a dangerous package slip through security and onto a Christmas Day flight. Now, when I saw the trailer for this movie, all I'm thinking is, I want this movie to be at least a simple, fun action thriller movie. And it looks like a film that is not trying to be Oscar-worthy or being the best film of the year. It's trying to be one of those simple, you know, took place on one location type movies when someone's in a difficult situation and trying to get out of it. You know, this film is a psychological thriller that also has an action twist to it, so it definitely has me at least intrigued. And I love Taron Egerton, I love Jason Bateman. I thought those two are great actors in serious roles. And I gotta say, guys, for a simple action thriller film, I enjoyed myself with Carry On. Is this movie anything special or new? No, it's definitely a very simple, edge-of-your-seat action suspenseful thriller film that has an easy plot for you to at least get invested in. I think what's great about Carry On is definitely the setting of this film. It took place on the airport during Christmas Eve, which is already a hectic, but when this TSA agent is going through a mysterious call by Jason Bateman to carry basically something dangerous onto a flight, it makes the situation so worse that you feel very invested in. Taron Egerton is absolutely fantastic in this movie. He is so fantastic in serious roles, and it's really good to see him back. I haven't seen Taron Egerton in a movie in a very long time. He has that likable screen presence, and I thought he is great in this film, especially during the action scenes. You can tell that he's trying to go back into an action role, and he absolutely nailed it. Also, Jason Bateman as this terrorist. He is also really good in this film. It shows that Jason Bateman can do really great in serious roles. He's not just a great comedian, he's also a great actor. He is very suspenseful. I love his calm, creepy voice that he presented in the film. It absolutely works within his character. Sofia Carson is also really good in this film. She has a great chemistry with Taron Egerton in the film, and you definitely not root for her to get killed because this is part of the villain's plan. And I thought the chemistry between her and Taron Egerton is really good, so you root for them to basically stay alive in the situation they're in. Also, the action scenes are actually really well done in this film throughout the most part. There are some action scenes that look really freaking dated, but we'll get back to that in the flaws. But most of the action scenes are filmed very well. But for a simple enough action thriller story, it's definitely something we've seen many times before. You know, the story doesn't offer anything new or anything. It's just a very simple, edge-of-your-seat psychological thriller slash action film that it's really easy to come upon because the characters in the film you could easily root for. And yes, this film has a bit of a Christmassy vibe as well because this film does take place on Christmas Eve. So I consider this as sort of a Christmas film in any ways. It's more of an alternative Christmas film in a way, which is really nice to see. But this is one of those reviews that I gotta say, it's a very easy film to review because the plot of the film is something that we have seen many times before. Like I said, this film doesn't offer anything new or anything. It's just trying to be a very simple and easy film to root for. But I would say also my other flaw of this film that there are some action scenes that has a bit of CGI in it and it looks really freaking bad. There is this car action scene in this film that looks really kind of atrocious. I was watching this with my friend and I'm like, okay, now this film looks very, very dated. And some of the other characters in the film, like this FBI agent and all that stuff, they're pretty generic in the film. I was more rooting for Taron Egerton and Jason Bateman in the film, which thank God the film shows most of that. Overall, this is a very simple review. Overall, Carry On is definitely an easy to watch, suspenseful, thrilling action film that has everything to the table. I thought Taron Egerton is great. Jason Bateman is very menacing in this film. The direction this film is taking is really freaking well, and also very creative at a couple of moments, but also this movie is a very simple, suspenseful thriller film that took place in one location, and it creates some really good tension within this film. If you want to see a simple, fun thriller film that'll get you on the edge of your seat, I would say Carry On is definitely a movie for you. I would say for Carry On, definitely stream this movie. So guys, that is my review for Carry On. Let me know what you think of this film in the comments below. Do you like the film, hate the film, or you thought it's okay? Just let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on social media links down below. Keep contact with me, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel for my latest movie reviews and other movie related content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day.